Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. We're back. Excuse me. 1 second. We are back. More Trails from Zero. Okay. Let's let me arrange my table here. Briefly. Okay, let's jump into it. Gotta find Kitty. I think we were like right outside of whatever this is, which is gonna kick my ass probably. Probably gonna kick my ass. I don't know what they're gonna be good at. So we got evasion up, which is fine. We've got 25% chance to evade attacks, which is really good. Speed up feels fine, and then prevents death blows and accuracy up and prevents burn. And you got better shit. I don't know. Defense was 15. Sounds great to me. Sure. Let's hope that this works well. One thing I want to double check before we do anything else. Nope. That's the one. I want to check. I have Queen Crab. Okay. So it's Arch Crab is what I need. So I wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure I knew. Alright, so we're going to find the terminal here, right? And there's going to be a big thing standing in front of it. Are we close? Yeah. Somewhere near here. And of course. Yep. Big old thing. Big old thing. The leader of the monsters. I guess they have a hierarchy. So it's just Lloyd and Tio, so hopefully this doesn't suck. But I don't know. Got Megalo Queen. Weak to water, which is fine, because Tio can rock some water. She's got that going for her. It's immune to almost everything, except for stat down. Stat down's fine. Can also be poisoned. I don't know if I have that, but let's out the gate. I guess we can out the gate. Just go with one of these. It's not bad. Alright, well, she's asleep. No, she's not asleep anymore. Okay, cool. Icicle Edge. And meanwhile, we'll just hit it with my sticks. And hopefully... Okay, well. Now we've got a problem here, because we've got this. It's got, like, over half its HP. That's crazy. Alright, fine. Still want to kill the main thing, right? That makes the most sense. Because if we kill the underlings, they're going to keep summoning more underlings, and so obviously we don't want to do that, because that will waste time. Ow. Heal up. Okay, well, she's asleep, but she's not going to be asleep for long, so that's fine, I guess. Go for more damage. We can almost kill this thing. That's beautiful. Okay, get fucked. Heal. And then heal yourself. We're set. We're so set. Okay, I lied. You're weak to what? Fire? No, you're also weak to water. Okay. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Keep doing it. So when's the real boss show up? Gonna fight a real boss now? That was unexpected. It was not a very tough fight. That was fine. It was totally fine. What about you? Okay, I guess Randy was right when he said these Tonfas would be good for defense. Sure. Even so, it would have gone a lot smoother if the others were here. Being without them is making me realize how much I rely on those two. It's kind of insulting to Tio a little bit. Don't mind me, it's nothing important. That's the door on the right. Alright, what's on the door on the left, though? Fine. God forbid you let me have a little look-see. Can't permit that. Alright. Here we are. Is this it, Tio? Yes, this is Control Terminal 3. Plan is to hack into the net from 2 points. Control Terminal 8, which Yona has appropriated, and this terminal. Alright, let's call Yona. Let's do it. Since Ellie and Randy may try to contact us, call Yona on my Enigma instead. Alright, do your little programming. Tio's booting up the terminal. Okay, do me a favor, turn the Enigma's speaker mode. Okay, yeah, I'll do speaker. I'll put you on speaker, bud. All we have to do is just say it's Orbital, right? It's an Orbital phone. Then we don't have to explain how they have fucking phones. With speaker. Uses quite a bit more AP, so I don't recommend using it unless necessary. Alright, everything is green on my end. How about you? Almost there. I've been moving the decoy around as much as humanly possible. I'll let you know if Kitty shows up, so keep your fingers on the keyboard. Be prepared to type really fast, because that's how we know that tension is high when we're just doing computer stuff. You just have to increase the speed of your typing. Now we just wait. So this is good. This is a little awkward. All right, we're just gonna sit here. There's two of us just hanging out. Just gonna wait. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. But you wouldn't have been able to kill the bat thing. Mishy. Yeah, that's a Mishy. That sure is Mishy. Character you like so much. You even got a keychain of him on your Enigma. Yes, I suppose you could say I like Mishy. Not really one to get too attached to things, so except for Mishy, apparently. It's hard to believe I've held on to that keychain for all these years. Years? You didn't buy it when you came to Crossbell? I assumed you did, since he's practically Crossbell's mascot. That's a mystery. This was a gift. From Guy. 5 years ago. Well, I was gonna be like all mysterious about it, but she just fucking says it. Okay, never mind. Huh. What? Guy Bannings. He was your brother, right? Yeah, he was, but wait a second. Tio, you knew my brother? Yes. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me sooner? From Lamont State, how could you know Guy? He couldn't have come across... Did you write the stuff down in your notebooks? Remember? Here's the thing. Whenever you have stuff like this, just fucking write it down in your notebooks. Because you know it's going to be relevant later. You just know. That's what they do with this series. What do you mean you're going to go on a trip? Where are you even going? Principality of Ramaferia. Don't worry, I should be back in a month or two. Can't dive into specifics, but I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back to her home. It was Tio. Tio, I'm sorry, but have you been to this hospital before? Yes. It's about 6 years ago. If not intend to keep it a secret from all of you, I apologize. I was only 9 years old at the time. The guy was the one who escorted me back to my home in Ramaferia. Ramaferia, that's where you're from, not Lamont? That is correct. To be honest, though, it does not especially feel like home to me. But by now, I have all but abandoned it. What about your parents? I believe they are fine. but I cannot say for sure. Ever since I left 3 years ago, I have received few letters from them. At age 5, I went missing for a period of time. Notebooks, right? You're writing it in the notebooks. Write it down. Guy was the one who rescued me. After that, I was hospitalized at St. Ursula for over half a year. Once I finally recovered, Guy insisted on escorting me to my home. I had no idea. You were escorted back home. Why'd you leave again? Lloyd, you know I'm a bit different from regular people, right? Yeah, I noticed. Theo, don't say that. My sensory reception is orders of magnitude higher than any normal person. Faint sounds an average ear finds impossible to pick up. The flow of aural waves no ordinary person could ever perceive. Presence of elements that go undetected by the public at large. Even people's emotions and the beat of their hearts. When I attended Sunday school, I was always alone. Things the neighborhood children saw and what I saw were worlds apart. I wasn't oblivious to their prying eyes and their whispered conversations about me. I know my parents loved me, but everyone has their limits. The atmosphere at home just grew more and more tense. That is when I began to realize that it would have been better if I never came home at all. Well, that's fucked up. Don't care for that. Not really a fan of that. Before I knew it, I found myself buying a ticket and boarding a train. Train heading to the only place I could think to go, Crossbell. You wanted to see my brother again, didn't you? But he was dead. I think that was the reason, yes. When he bought me that keychain as a gift, Guy told me this. Don't worry, Tio, I know you can find happiness. If you ever have trouble finding it, just give me a call. We can figure out whatever's making you sad and kick its butt together. Definitely sounds like something Guy would say. Around that time, he... The lowest point in my life, I met an Epstein Foundation researcher by chance. He saw potential in my enhanced sensory reception and recruited me for an orbital staff development team that the Foundation had just launched. With that, I transferred to Lamont State and spent 3 years as a Foundation researcher. Then 3 months ago, I returned to Crossbell. Aww. Don't do that, though. Just... don't actually do that. So sorry, it's not fair that my dummy of a brother left us like he did. Not honoring his promise to a girl, that's not like him at all. Lloyd, please stop touching me. Alright. Here comes Yona. The kitten has been spotted. I repeat, the kitten has been spotted. Oh dear, we found her. Nibbling on the bait I threw out. About to corner her, so give me all the support you can muster. Alright, type as fast as you possibly can, Tio. You have to show intensity. Fast typing. Here goes. Clackety, clackety, clackety. Beginning concealment near the network resources secondary boundary domain. Second boundary domain. Standing by for Kitty. Already deactivated all of our protections. What a bitch. What is she? Oh, we're doing visualizations here. Okay. How tedious it was to prepare that bait, and now it's all... I don't believe this. How can one person do all of this? Uh-huh. She's likely trying to use all her processing power to brute force her way through. Mm-hmm. Passing through Control Terminal 4, Control Terminal 17, City Hall's main terminal. Clutter Control Terminal 25. Change your domain, Tio. So this is your arch rival? She is fast, extremely fast. Well, you gotta type faster. Activating Aeon system, initializing parallel processing. Zoom. Look at these data streams. Don't even need my help catching her. Like you and Kitty, I am not a true hacker. If my Aeon system goes down, I will easily be overtaken. Raise your processing output to max and block Kitty's exit. Mm-hmm. Don't fuck up, Yona. Figure out who this bitch is. So who do we know that's good with computers? What's a computer? Must be a new character. Bagged myself a kitty. Nailed it. Except all her mana's gone. Increasing the Aeon system's processing power. The world is spinning around me. Help. Stop that. Fucking stop. I do like this music. This is great music. Promise my brother made you, I'll keep it for him. Huh? If you ever have trouble finding it, just give me a call. We can figure out whatever's making you sad and kick its butt together. No doubt about it, my brother was amazing. He was so strong, so confident, and so quick to take action. I still have a long way to go to catch up to him. But I'll put every ounce of effort I can into getting there. I'll become the kind of man that can keep his promise to you. So what do you say? It's great music. How mysterious. You and Guy are almost nothing alike, but at the same time, you two remind me so strongly of you. Well, we're brothers, so that makes sense. When your spirit shines, the way you look ahead with confidence. That reminds you of Guy? In a lot of ways, yes. But of course, you are your own person. You are who you are, Lloyd. You can't ever become Guy, nor should you try to. I would think you would know that better than anyone. Well, apparently I need to hear that because all I want is to become Guy. It's like my whole deal. Yeah. That aside, if you are going to make a promise, though, I would like you to promise me something else. You don't need to make it right here and now. I do not simply want you to take over Guy's promise. I want you to make one all your own. Whatever you come up with will be perfect, I'm sure. That's a lot of pressure. I'm not a child. No, you're a child. You are a child. You are a child. You're 14. You're a child. So. I am a member of the SSS too, aren't I? Yeah, you are a child who has a job, and that should be illegal, but it's not, apparently. Something wrong? No, it's just you smiled. I didn't know you could do that. I was not smiling. I am simply exhausted, that is all. Seems like such a... Don't be weird. You're gonna be weird. I know you're gonna be weird. Please don't be weird about it. Just... Okay? Lloyd, can you... Oh my god, dude. Just fucking just... That's why you don't put it on speaker. Yeah. Well, now you've got blackmail. Destroy you with a 40 chain combo and Palm Party. Don't make me play Palm Party. Please don't. Please don't make me play Palm Party. I can't remember what game that starts actually being a mini game in. I don't know if it's this game. I'm pretty sure it's in Azure. It sucks. That reminds me, Yona, did you manage to find out who Kitty is? It's the one and only Yona Sacred you're talking to. I managed to figure out her location. I'm sending it to you right now. file. Attachment? What the hell are you... Log shouldn't contain anything like this. It was just supposed to uncover her location. We should open it. No, don't open weird files you get on the internet. Guys, I know, like, the Orbital Network is brand new and shit. Need to teach you about a Trojan. And about phishing. And about malware. Okay? Gonna need to learn these things. Don't open the file. Now you got a virus. This is how they get your money, man. Appears the hackers have become the hacked. This must be her way of getting revenge for us discovering her location. Perhaps she had us in the palm of her hand from the very beginning. If true, it is possible that the information we obtained was simply a ruse. Yeah. There's no point in talking to Yona when he's like that. Let's just return to his place for now. Okay. Yep, we need to pick up our reward. Emergency elevator near the exit. Alright, is that going to be the other direction that you weren't letting us go before? This one? Yeah. Alrighty. Get me on out of here. Sun's already setting. What's the matter, Tio? Yeah, it was awkward. The whole thing was just super awkward, right? You're just not gonna tell anybody about any of that stuff? Curious about Kitty's true identity. Yup. Samesies. Well. I mean, I think that about answers our question now, doesn't it? Wait a minute. Rosenberg Studios at Doll Factory, isn't it? It was near the mountain path, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's the place. I was analyzing Kitty's location that led me there, 100% certain. Well, I think I know who Kitty is. Where the hell is the freaking Doll Factory? Why the hell is it the freaking Doll Factory of all places? Is this some kind of joke? Certainly is strange. Also, Kitty is at the studio, like Yona claims. What's so weird about that? Well, currently the Orbital Network is only functioning within the city and at St. Ursula Medical College. The resort on the other side of the lake, Michelin, is also part of the testing. Oh, there's no network there. The Orbital Network is constantly exchanging large amounts of info. It's usually got to be a wired connection. Giant orbital cables run along the bottom of the lake, connecting St. Ursula and Michelin. No way would anyone run a connection all the way out to some doll factory in the middle of the mountains. Though the mystery still remains, we succeeded in our objective. I believe you mentioned a reward. Reward, please. Got a memory quartz. Give me all the info. Give me that info. Ravash's what? Relationships. There you go. Threw in some info on a couple other related topics. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, did you steal this information? Because we are cops. So, there's nothing super classified or anything on there. It's all stuff that anyone could find out if they dug hard enough. Bosses at the CPD, for example, they've been sitting on all this for, ever. Well, they were never going to share it with us, so I guess that's fine. I hate this guy, dude. I hate this kid. I'm beat. It was way too much for one day. I'll use what we learned to finally uncover Kitty's true identity. Dude, I can give you the name if you want the name. You want the name? It's not gonna mean anything to you. But I can give you a name. It's the anniversary festival. Go fun, do fun shit. Damn wolf in sheep's clothing ass playboy normie piece of crap. Look, dude. I am 18. I do not need to be taking this shit from a 13-year-old. Not exactly sure what all that meant, but I can't help but feel like he's got the wrong idea about me too. If everybody has the wrong idea about you, maybe it's not the wrong idea. You went on a date with... Can people stop saying that I went on a date with my fucking sister? Can we stop doing that, please? Can we please stop? I know she's not my sister, but... yeah, right, okay. Yeah. I know. Estelle and Joshua. Got it. I did do that. Now that I did, and I am not ashamed of that. As a matter of fact, that is my most proud moment of my entire life. Is spending tons of time with the beautiful Seeker sisters. Future wife and future sister-in-law. Experience really does trump everything in the end. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. You're 14. So... stop. Can we just have, like, adult characters? Can we have that? Please? Alright. Let's get all the deets. What do we got? Gaping holes. Let's fill in these holes. Let's do it. Take a look-see. Alright, Ravach is the largest criminal organization currently operating within Crossbell State. Its inception dates back to roughly 1130 of the Septian calendar. That is long. Coinciding with the founding of the state itself. Yeah, we're what? 1203 right now? Something like that? 1202 was the start of Sky. And it's been like about a year since then. As the name Ravach & Co. would suggest, its fortune was amassed by smuggling goods between the Empire and the Republic. Under the guise of a trading company in turn, Ravach was able to seize control of Crossbell's underworld. Currently, Ravach is known to participate in several illegal businesses, including arms smuggling, the sale of stolen goods, land speculation, insider trading, mirror laundering, sex rings, intermediary agencies for Jaeger Corps, and so on. That is quite a fucking portfolio, guys. Due to its close ties to influential Diet members, Ravach is rarely punished for its criminal offenses, while members may be arrested from time to time, as common for their bail to be posted almost immediately. Not much we didn't know about that. Okay. Guys are making a killing with these shady ops. Yeah, that's usually how that stuff works. Alright. Arms influence. Ravach's main forces total about 300 members, including the low-level workers both inside and outside the state. Its company employs approximately 500 people total. Ravach's ranks include several former Jaegers and soldiers from neighboring countries. Combined with its smuggling of cutting-edge orbital weaponry, Ravach is believed to have considerable military strength. Despite not being a large-scale crime syndicate, its influence extends past Crossbell. Ravach holds deep ties with influential figures in both the Empire and the Republic. According to recent intel, Ravach had begun to lose ground to Heiwei, a rival organization, but has since bolstered its firepower by utilizing warhounds. Yeah, we know about that. This new development has led to Ravach regaining superiority. Wow. The warhounds. The arrest we made in Mines was for nothing. Yeah, we kind of knew that. Don Marconi. That guy. That guy. Why would they name him Don Marconi? What are you doing? Are you trying to make Italians look bad? Come on. Marconi controls Crossbell's largest mafia as the current president of Ravach & Co. He's the fifth man to hold the position, but did not inherit it conventionally. 8 years ago, Marconi gained control by overthrowing the fourth Don in an act of deceit and betrayal. Perhaps due to his Erebonian heritage, Marconi prioritizes his relationships with the members of the Diet's Imperial faction. His ties with Speaker Hartman in particular are well documented. Interesting. That's not the first time we've heard the name Speaker Hartman. On the other hand, he also has made inroads with the Republican faction. Undoubtedly, Marconi seeks to leverage both factions in order to take advantage of Crossbell's unique circumstances. Furthermore, seems to fashion himself after Erebonian nobility. His personal tastes include lavish garments and ostentatious furniture. Arrogant old fart. There you go. Much more cunning individual than we were led to believe. Yeah. Firmly affiliated with the Empire, still managed to forge ties with the Republic. Alright, what about Garcia Rossi? Garcia Rossi's official position at Ravach & Co. is General Manager of Sales. Behind the scenes, however, he acts as the Mafia's underboss and is the commander of its rank-and-file henchmen. Rossi previously served as a commanding officer of the Zephyr Jaeger Corps. Okay, we're going to write down the name Zephyr. That is a name we're going to write down, because we want to remember the name of that Jaeger Corps. When Marconi toppled the former Don 8 years ago, he contracted Rossi to aid him in his bid for power. I don't know if I remembered that Rossi was part of Zephyr. It's interesting. Ultimately, probably not very meaningful, but interesting. Afterward, Marconi recruited him away from the... I probably did know that because of stuff in Azure, but... yeah, it's good to have that, be reminded of it. Afterward, Marconi recruited him away from the Corps to join Ravach & Co. permanently. Rossi was the architect behind the Mafia's militarization and large increase in strength. In his Jaeger days, Garcia Rossi earned the moniker Killing Bear by using his large frame and advanced military combat prowess even, to overwhelm enemy soldiers on the battlefield. It's from a Jaeger Corps, Zephyr. That name sounds familiar to me. Why is it familiar to Tio? Probably because it's one of the two strongest corps in all of Western Zemuria. That guy was a commanding officer of Zephyr. Trust me, his strength is no joke. I actually heard rumors about the Killing Bear before. I didn't realize this was the guy. I was literally just about to ask that. Randy, how do you know so much about all this? Travel as much as me, and you'll hear all sorts of rumors. Well, okay then. Tell me about Speaker Hartman. Extremely influential politician who holds the position of Speaker of the Crossbell Diet. As a member of the Diet, he also acts as leader of its Imperial faction. Descendant of Erebonian nobility, Hartman owns a luxurious mansion located at Mishalem in the far southern reaches of Crossbell State. He's also considered an old friend of Marconi, the president of Ravach & Co. It's believed Hartman cooperates in the Mafia's various criminal enterprises, including smuggling, mirror laundering, and so on. Well, how about that? That's great. Furthermore, sources say that Hartman had an unofficial meeting with the Imperial Chancellor Gileath Osborne last year in order to demonstrate his domestic and foreign authority. Okay, well, we know a little bit about Gileath Osborne from our Trails in the Sky playthroughs. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, who is seemingly in some kind of contention with our good friend Prince Olivert. Kind of strikes me as some hoity-toity imperial noble rather than a politician. But did he really manage to get an audience with the Empire's Blood and Iron Chancellor? Apparently, irks me to hear that he would meet with Speaker Hartman, but completely snub my grandfather. Well, isn't that interesting? Quite the hot topic. And by that I mean it was a store in a mall in Middle America. Anyway, the Blood and Iron Chancellor, he's making a name for himself, all right. Can't help but wonder what the reason behind his visit was. Empire stuff, probably. Well, that's a bunch of information. It's got a boatload of knowledge. Ravach is led by a ruthless yet cunning boss with a former Jaeger commander as his right-hand man. Further, they have strong ties to Speaker Hartman. But Speaker has ties to the Blood and Iron Chancellor. This feels like a big fucking problem, quite frankly. Wait just a moment, I believe I have discovered concealed data. Well, go ahead and unconceal it. Seems he tried to test whether or not I was able to notice it. His punishment will be long and painful. Sounds like none of my business. Alright, what do we got? I would put the level of difficulty at easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh. 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 The Schwartz auction. The Schwartz auction? That's the thing Estelle and Joshua were asking us about. It sure is. Nice when Yona, little scoundrel, really pulled through for us. It's connected in some way to Ravach. That feeling was more than just a rumor. Should we take a look? Yeah. The Schwartz auction is an annual event staged by Ravach on the final day of the anniversary festival. It's held in the form of a private, largely secret party hosted at Speaker Hartman's mansion in Mishalem. Are we finally going to be able to go to Mishalem? I want to go so bad. Most items up for bid are first-class works of art, such as paintings and jewelry acquired through theft, bribery, tax evasion, and illegal back channels. Great. Additionally, invites are not limited to just cross-Bellans. Nobles and affluent people from across the continent are extended invitations, making the auction function as an off-the-record gathering of Zemiria's high society. Schwartz auction is a major source of income for Ravach. It also provides Speaker Hartman with the ideal place to network with influential figures. Security is solely handled by Ravach's forces as well. Entry is prohibited unless a guest possesses a black invitation card engraved with a golden rose. Jesus. Something this massive has been happening every single year. Despite being a secret, this information described it as being a large-scale social event. I'm sure the police and mass media are well aware, but are forced to keep their lips sealed about it. Well, there you go. Exactly. Exactly who? Who exactly? Oh, you. Hey, dude. Hey. What's up? What's up, Sergey? Hey, man, have some faith in us. We're good at our jobs, despite what the fucking newspaper says about us. This ain't the place to talk. Was it bugged? Alright. Unfortunately so. I mean, you can say unfortunately, but, like, it's kind of good to have confirmation of all that. Beats me who did all this research, but they got quite a gold mine of stuff. All the CPD's top brass know about this. Anyone that's at Inspector rank or higher for sure, the entire 1st Division. Even Arios and the Bracer Guild have probably known all about it. But nobody does a damn thing. This is another barrier. Well, Lloyd, what do we do when we come up against barriers? Say the line, Lloyd. I don't intend to restrict what you guys can do, but I wouldn't recommend poking your noses any further into the Schwartz auction. See, here's the thing, Sergey. Here's the thing. This is an RPG. And this is like a massive event thing that's going on. that, like, important characters are involved in. So, I need you to understand that we're going to the Schwartz auction. We are going to go to the Schwartz auction. Okay? We're going to do that. You're not going to like it, but we're going to do it, and we're probably going to have to fight a big old boss when we get there. It's going to be a big old boss fight, because it's probably going to be a climactic event in the game. It's going to end with a big old boss fight. Honestly, that boss fight's probably going to be against Garcia Rossi, if we're being honest. Right? Because it's Ravach owned and Ravach secured. Maybe we'll even get to fight Marconi. Hey man, come on. Stuff like this is well beyond your pay grade. Yeah, see, here's the thing about that. I don't care. We're the heroes, damn it. Not saying this is beyond us, you're just trying to tell us the CPD itself has its hands tied. Considering all the influential figures invited and the fact that Speaker Hartman is the host of the entire gathering, the auction is practically untouchable. If the citizenry is not in imminent danger, the Brazier Guild cannot act either. So it seems there is nothing anyone can do. But we can't just... Think about the First Division, grinding their teeth every year, powerless to do anything. If this event ever gave them the slightest chance, they'd be charging in to take it down before even the guild could respond. But despite being shady as hell, it appears to just be another glamorous party. Except for all the illegal shit going on in it. Tried to crack down on the Schwartz auction and screw it up, the SSS would be finished. That's why for your own good, I can't let you chase after this. Here's the thing, Sergey. You can't stop us? How frustrating. Listen, I'm not telling you to accept how things are. Just understand sometimes you have to chin up, look forward, and figure out how much you can really accomplish. Uh-huh. Chance will come one day, and that day is... What day is it now? 2 days from now? When the auction is? I understand, sir. The third day of the anniversary festival ended. Tio's past, a mysterious story of Lloyd's brother, a hacker known as Kitty, a detailed report regarding Ravach. Then the Schwartz auction sitting at the center of Crossbell's injustices. Restless sleep time for Lloyd. Hello, wake up. Come on, man, you're still sleeping like a log here. Well, you asked for it. Huh? What? Why the hell do I have to be the one to wake up another dude? Am I late for a meeting? All this Orbital shit and you don't have an Orbital alarm clock? You're a cool guy. Nah, you're the team dad. Nope, you're team dad now. Stop. Don't do that. Just fucking stop. Alright, here we go. Going down to the meeting. Fourth day of the anniversary festival. Time to work, work, work. Work, work, work till I die. You know, I haven't done my annual replay of Night in the Woods this year. Should probably do that. Still kind of relevant. Load of support requests. I bet. I bet there are support requests. Support requests. Let's find out. Sorry about that. One second. Alright. A lot of requests have come in. Let's just do what we can, he said, saying basically nothing. Alright. What do we got? There's only 3 new ones. These are all reported already. This one we can hopefully finally do this time. I don't remember when we get access to the ancient battlefield, but that is the last picture we have to take. Monster extermination, what do you got? Can blind, okay. And hypnotize. Ugh, fuck. Alright. Serial theft investigation. Association's tent in the Harbor District, alright. And then missing tourists. Last night a couple from out of town stayed at my establishment. This is GoFund, so that's in Armorca. Now there's no sign of them. Please help me find them. Yeah, this is the ancient battlefield. Yeah, okay. That's ancient battlefield stuff. Very good. Alright, can I feed the cat? Time to feed the cat, or does the cat not need to be fed? Nope, cat's good. Very funky music. Alrighty, you know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, Kate's not here. Where's Kate? How about Flot? What do you have to say? What wisdom are you dispensing today? Parade this, parade that. People just can't seem to shut up about it. I, for one, am sick of hearing about the damn thing. That's why I hate tourists. Well, there you go. What about you, No-No? The parade is today. What do you guys say? Chief Roberts is here again. You're here every day. Every damn day. Mm-hmm. Bip bop beep. Bip bop beep. Anybody interesting in here? Can you sell me anything important or new or good? Any newspapers or... Nope. Nope. Nothing interesting going on up here. Alright. Gotta check. Gotta talk with all my people. Gotta find all the little things, all stuff. Things and stuff. What's up, Wendy? Alright. Let's go this way. Hey, you guys. What's up, Azel? What's up, Serena? And Yuget? I hate that I know everybody's goddamn name. That's crazy. That's so crazy. How do they even do that? What's up, Mrs. Seeker? 4th day of the festival. Time for the big parade. Think I'll swoop in and finish all the shopping. Future mother-in-law right there. Got future mother-in-law. Oh. Is this your doing? No, I'm not here for food. I'm here to see Sansan, and she's not here. What gives? She have the day off? have to find her. Oh, here she is. Bet Rishi is performing right this very second. I hope she's absolutely killing it out there. You're a great friend. You are such a good friend. What a good friend. Alright, let's check this place out. Hello. Big parade. Husband's probably not here, right? He's probably over at the tent. That's probably the guy I gotta talk to, actually, for the quest. Fishing Guild. I almost have what I need for this. We're actually probably, if we go to the ancient battlefield, we're gonna get second to last thing that we need. Where are they at? St. Ursula. Arios and Scott are patrolling outside the city. Wenzel's at the armory? I don't even know where that is. And then Len and Aeolia are the administrative district. What is up, my dude? I will do my best. Alright. Let's head on down here. Hello. Parade, it does taste good, as it turns out. It's delicious. Go outside. Go outside, dude. Have some fucking fun. We need to really talk to Rishia about leaving her door unlocked. Probably shouldn't do that. Only friend I ever need is booze at you. Yeah. Anybody home? Hey, Dino. What are you doing inside? Takoyaki? That's octopus. Octopus on a stick. Teriyaki sauce. Hey, Jingo. Some tourists came by and asked me to sell them an Orbital camera. When I recommended one with a small gun inside of it, the camera got scared and ran. Sucks for him. I mean, all my cameras should have guns. Hello. 10 years since the incident. What incident? Terrorists managed to plant a bomb in one of the parade floats. Jesus. Okay, well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Tourists, stop coming back. They're attracted to Wazzy, that's the problem. Take the scotch, make it a double scotch. Okay, dude. Who are you trying to impress? Abbas and Wazzy aren't here, huh? Where the fuck are they? I'll be with you guys in a second. I want to go to Michelin. The fuck are you guys doing here, man? Alright. Talk to me, Anton. Care to feast your ears on the poetry of a man blessed by Aeos and herself? Travel shamelessly and live with kindness. The transience of the world will echo through your life. You're just saying words, man. Ricky, help me out here. Anton came up to me this morning and said he wanted to try being a street poet all of a sudden. This is Anton we're talking about, though. Knowing him, I bet he'll give this up by the end of the day. I don't think he'll even last that long, my dude. This is the same guy we found lying on the floor at one of the gates in Liberl. Just like, contemplating his life. No one interesting here. Alright. Let's move along. Next place. Yeah, I don't want to initiate that quest yet. Anything useful going on in here? Probably not. Take 5 minutes off, dude. Stop working for like 5 minutes and go see the parade. Promise you your work will be there when you get back. Hey, guys. Parade security detail. Wow. Alright. What's up, Sealy? What's up, Derek? Reeling quite a few tourists. You're doing your dad proud, buddy. Oh boy. Here's where everybody is. Hey, Kate. Hey, Raymond. Hey, Donovan. Sergey. Rhines. And you. You. Fran. No, I want to bother her. What's up, Rebecca? Alright, I don't care about being in here. Don't care about being in here. Alright, what else is going on? Entertainment District. So find all the people worth talking to. Just gotta check everything and everywhere. Check all the things. Do it quickly. Don't care about you guys. Don't really care about you guys. Okay. Nothing new and interesting here. Faye? And Pansy, yeah. You gonna kick me out? Mm-hmm. Son's been shouting about the parade all morning. It's rare for us to be able to spend time together as a family, so I'm planned out a wonderful day for us. A perfect day for a perfect family. Eventually caved and gave in to Colin's demands. I'm really beginning to think we spoil him too much. It's nothing. Well, that was weird. Must be nice to have all this fun with your child. Just when you're in the crowds, just make sure that you don't, you know, just stay together. Don't, like, get lost or anything. Hi. Hello. Better hurry, you're gonna miss the parade. Hey, Bond. Put your work down and go see the parade. Take 5 minutes and go see the parade with your family. Alright? Jesus. Come on, Bond. Alright. Mr. Grimwood, you in here? Hey guys, what's going on? Caught up in the moment. Had a few more drinks than I should have. Oh, you got a hangover. Yikes. Ran into a bear once. Yeah. Yeah, he got plastered. Now he's hungover. Tough shit, man. That's what happens. Who are you guys? Just tourists? What's up, Bennett? Still trying to impress Oscar? Dude, I cannot help you any more than I already have. I can't. Just go out there. Just do it. Nah. Nana and Ken around? Oh, hey, guys. Souvenirs. Small bottle has sand from a desert out in the Republic. Ah, the desert out in the Republic. Uh-huh. Plate from the old orbital train from someone at Belgard. Liberlian airship. Damn. There is definitely a desert out in the Republic. Heading out to see the parade, huh? Have fun, guys. Yeah, she's probably working. Because God forbid anybody ever stops working for 1 second. To see a goddamn parade. Well, alright. We good? Did all things? Alright, where's the monster? Where's the monster? East Crossbell Highway. Seems like they're all in the East Crossbell Highway. Seems a very common thing. Anything interesting going on here? You guys hooking up yet? Just give you extra food? Who are you? Just a tourist. Small child? Hey. As the acting leader of Belgard Gate, I've had to sort through passport applications for everyone entering and exiting Crossbell State. Sounds like you could use some help. You hardly ever did any office work, right, Randy? Pushed all that stuff onto Carter O'Connor's. Uh-huh. Well. They are gonna hate each other for the rest of their lives together. Alright. Back to Crossbelt. Go to St. Ursula. Actually, let's go north first. Then we'll go south, and then we'll go east. North. Let's go to the cathedral, and then we'll go to... We'll stop at the doll studio, see if there's anything there. Oh, we got small kids. Nothing new there. No new gravestones to do anything at? Alright. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do the doll studio. See if there's anything interesting there. Probably not. Gonna guess probably not. But you never know till you check. Gotta check. This has become like very routine at this point, hasn't it? The streams, like we do the same things every time. Kind of like logging in to do your dailies. Ow, fuck off. Nothing? Even though we know the hacker's in here? Okay. Damn it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna go to the mining village. Yeah. Yeah. Sucks, man. Life sucks. Drinking alone right around noon is one of the best things life has to offer. I will try that myself tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. See if it's all it's cracked up to be. Alright, well, good for her. Maybe she can work something out. What's up, Alec? Yeah, I noticed. Probably not. Alright, how we doing up here? Anything else going on in mines today? Mining helmet. You said that yesterday. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up? Alright, we're good. Let's go to St. Ursula. Go to St. Ursula. Check that place out. Say hi to Estelle and Joshua. I bet I know where they are. I bet I know where they are. Hello. Oh. He's outside today, huh? You the guy? Yeah, you're the janitor. Lloyd. Oh shit. Lloyd's here. Did you say hi to Estelle and Joshua? Because they're literally here. Okay. I mean, you guys got like history and shit. Coming to the hospital just for the food. What's up, bud? Finally a break. I was gonna say, is he not dumping his work on you today? We'll start top down this time. Yeah, I knew they'd be in here. Oh wow, I knew they made Braille books, but Braille picture books? That's kind of crazy. Do they have Braille alt text? They're pretty impressive, aren't they? These three-dimensional pictures literally leap off the page. They really do, though it doesn't seem there are very many of them. When I'm older, I'd like to create Braille picture books myself. But I can't help but wonder if someone like me could even manage that in the first place. Oh, Shizuku. Isn't there still a possibility that you'll be able to regain your eyesight, though? It's what the doctors say, but I think it's important to consider what I will do if it doesn't happen, too. Sorry, I must sound annoying talking about silly things like that. Hey now, no being shy around us. Aww. Let's make picture books that every kid can enjoy together. Don't you worry about a thing, Shizuku. We're here for you. It's so fucking wholesome. Leave them be for now. They can't help themselves around small children that, like, clearly need help. You know? You know? Picking up what I'm putting down there. Michelin is going to be the premiere spot tomorrow. Wanna elaborate? Wanna elaborate? Yeah, that's what he's talking about. There's that guy. Doctor was such a cutie. Surely, man, as perfect a package as you must have a wife, Dr. Gunter, at least a girlfriend. Yeah, but see, even if he did, he would just ditch them for fishing. Afraid I'm living the single life. I actually enjoy it that way. Hey, dude. Ethics. How about ethics? Doctor-patient ethics. How about that? What a chode. What's up? I'm starving. Nurses' breaks are divvied up through the shift system. I often end up having to eat later than I'd like. Carry like a little granola bar with you. Yeah, just have a little granola bar. What kind of disease does Michael actually have? It's a rather complicated one. From what I know, I need an operation to make a full recovery. Yikes. Damn. What's up, dude? Oh my god, alright. Hey, look who it is. Hi, Lloyd. Dr. Gailey. Jesus Christ, man. These people, these fucking people. Everybody came out here for the show, huh? Alright, I think we're good here. We've done everything. We found Estelle and Joshua. They're inaccessible right now, and they didn't even say hi to fucking Lloyd from Bose. So rude. I'm gonna pretend that they ran into him as they were leaving, and they had a very nice conversation. Because that would be nice. Alright, so... who the fuck are you? Oh. This is Armory. Okay, got it. Hey, dude, what do I need for prevent sleep? Tinkle earrings. Yeah, give me 3 of those. 3 more of those. Alright. So, what we need, then, to equip, is we need tinkle earrings, and we need... what is it, luminous glasses? Yeah. Everybody needs tinkle earrings and luminous glasses. Although, actually, you guys can be blinded. That's not that big a deal if you're casting magic. But you definitely need tinkle earrings to stay awake. Alright. Let's go fight ourselves a monster. It's gotta be out here somewhere. Not sure where. We'll find it. Then we have another request to do. There it is. That looks big. Big and scary. What do we got here? Bubbly scissors. Alright, well, I need to actually scan you. Alright. I move you, like, yeah, here, and then do one of these. Perfect. Wasn't a lot of damage, unfortunately. Big damage. You need to heal. Okay. Everybody nice and full up on health. Alright, what are you weak to? Wind. Tio can't do that. Ellie can, though. Nope. Damn it. Do you have Thelos? You do have Thelos. Got him. Very good. Eliminated the monster. Alright, so let's go to Tangrim Gate. Say hello to my favorite. The future Mrs. Bannings. And we'll skip Armorica for now because we're going to have to go there later. For story progress. Hello. Countless ruins throughout Crossbell that haven't been secured simply because the commander decided it was pointless. Well, that sounds not great. Because of that, we still have no idea what the true purpose of Stargazer's Tower is, or if it's a potential threat. If we were given official permission, I would be more than happy to take a scouting unit to investigate places like Stargazer's Tower. Commander claims missions like that are a waste of the CGF's budget. Sounds like you should join the special support section so you can actually do shit like that if you want. Call me. What's up? Compiling our files on everything we know about Stargazer's Tower. Everybody's interested in Stargazer's Tower except for the commander. You're one of the good ones, Bales. Stay good. Feel like she's one of our truest allies here. Alright, so I don't want to go to Armorica yet because that's story progress. We got story progress tied in with that, right? So let's do this other quest. Let's heal up first, actually, and then we'll do this other quest. I haven't found Wazi. I don't know where he is. Oh, I know where he is. The place I always forget to check. You in here, bud? He's not in here. Oh, alright. Interesting. I really thought. Alright, turn in the quest. Nice. Don't I get a promotion yet? I feel like it's taken a long time to get this next promotion. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, what are we doing here? Right. Right. Hey, dude. Oh, look at you guys. You're adorable. Recent thefts. My brother and I are helping out with the tent. God. Support request. Here we go. This young man sat across from me on a train. That's how the game started. Alright, recent theft. String of thefts. Thieveries. And such. Only food stalls. Yeah, we will do it. We will certainly do it. Give us the details. Now, what stalls have been targeted? Nardal's Burgers. Chroma's Juice Stand. Chroma. Yet another Tails name. Palette Pizza in the Entertainment District, and Mithra's Gelato. Got him. No clues were left. Bullshit, no clues. We're gonna find clues. We'll get your damn clues. It was you guys. It was you guys. Done. It was you guys. Gelato. You're the gelato, right? Royalty ice cream. Got some gelato. Gorgeous girl like her's got my heart melting already. Laid back tourist guy that was trying his hardest to hit on me. Damn. Some sleight of hand, right? Alright. What about you guys? You guys see anything? Sister and I work this stall together. Some hooligans in red tracksuits. You sure? I think it's them. You say anything? What about this guy? You see anything? I don't think they're stealing the food. I think they're stealing the money. Ugh. Alright, well, great. Did you do anything? Alright, fine. Are there any, like, cops or anything around here? Probably not. Alright, let's go this way. We've got you guys. We've got you guys. You're Chroma with the juice. Talk to you in a second. Sealy, you see anything, Sealy? What about you, Derek? Talk to me. My poor sales. Slim, carefree, younger guy. Foreign tourist. Heard some sounds behind me and turned to look. You guys see anything? You don't see anything interesting. No. Alright. We've got the pizza place here. Got an ice cream stand up there. Dealing with a customer. Hellbent on ordering a tropical pizza. Is that one with pineapple on it? Commotion coming from somewhere behind me. Damn. It's crazy, man. You having any problems? See anything? Someone like me would never make an amateur mistake like that. Okay. Alright. There's nobody over here, right? Yeah, there's nobody in here. Talk to Bennett, see if she saw anything. There wasn't anything that happened over here, but... You see anything? No. Alright. Just trying to gather details, man. Just get the details. Anything in here? You can talk to any of these guys? Nah, probably not. Well, let's just do it anyway. You hear anything? No. What about you? Which one's the one that got hit? The burgers. Okay. Let's talk to you. Okay. You see anything? You're selling balloons, right? Anybody else around? No, okay. Let's talk to you. Stall was hit just this morning. We know about that. You don't know when you were robbed? What are you talking about? Is he chatting away with this talkative? Yeah, that was the con, dude. All my Miro was gone. All right. None of you guys saw anything, right? Okay. I think we're good then. I think we got all the information we could get. Thief was able to steal from them by striking while they were distracted. Motive was for their enjoyment. Yeah. Yeah. As two people. Is two people. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. Well, there was one place that was very clearly indicated that... I mean, Ellie was very clear about the one place that was like, oh, hey. Yeah, it was in the central square. It was like, this place is just begging to get robbed. Right? Mm-hmm. Let's go do it. Let's get him. Fucking got him. Hiya. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. The Black Emperors. Godspeed you. I'm gonna ship them off to Valden Wazi. They were made fools of, so they resorted to petty crimes. That's real. Good job, guys. Here you go. Problem solved. Problem has been solved. Reward, please. Sitting in a jail cell, staring at the stone wall while the rest of us are enjoying the festival. Next time they'll know better. Alright. So we can go turn that quest in. I think the only other thing we have left is main story, right? I think. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we got extra points for that, too. Oh, boy. Gladiator belt. There you go. Nice. Nice. Alright, cool. We're gonna drop a save. I think it's time to move along with the main story, right? We good? Anything else to do? I don't think there's anything else to do. Alright, to Armorica. Well, we have to go visit Armorica and actually, like, poke our noses in there. And then we'll trigger the quest. Okay, that's the last place we want to go. How's things, bud? Modernizing the village. Yeah, that's what he wants. That's what he wants to do. Alright. Alright, Gofon. Tell me your woes. What's going on here? Mm-hmm. Couple traveling from abroad checked into my inn. Everything was fine at first. Came to bring them breakfast. The room was empty. It was like they had never been there. They ventured to the ancient battlefield. That name rings a bell, he says. Rings a bell. It's funny because of the bell. All right, there's this big ass fucking bell. Anyway. They wanted to go sightseeing while they were in Crossbell. Alright, well, let's go to the ancient battlefield and beat up all the monsters, and then we'll be fine. We'll save the people, and everything will be great. Find them and bring them back. I shall do that, as it turns out. I shall do that. Let's do it. What's going on, bud? No time for discussion. The couple went missing. Now the inn's up the creek. No need to freak out anymore. I called in the cavalry. Don't tell me you called the bracers. Don't you dare. Don't you even dare. God fucking damn it. Stupid smelly bracers. Excuse me, you're poaching our job directly from us. Okay, so you're not gonna steal our job, right? Turn it into a competition. How about we don't do that? How about we just save the people? Alright. It's gonna be a backup character split into groups. Well, the 4 of us will go one way, and you go the other way. Alright. Let's do it. Should be stealing my fucking jobs, man. Stupid smelly bracers. Fucking bracers. God, I hate bracers. They're the worst. They're the goddamn worst. We certainly don't like bracers here, do we? No, we don't. Nope, that's not where I want to go. That's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Over this way. Yep. Got treasure. Proxy puppet. There are some peculiar magazines inside the chest. You decide to leave them where they are despite Randy's protests. Yeah. Sounds about right. Back in my day, we had to work hard for our Curia bombs. We definitely wouldn't have 99 of them in our second. I don't have 99 of them. I have 53 of them, okay? Chill. Get up on me like that. Man. Alright, this is what the ancient battlefield is like. Yep. Something spooky. I bet there's gonna be a big old boss fight. I bet you there's a big old boss fight. Oh, it's raining now. Oh boy. Ghosts? Yeah, she's afraid of ghosts. Best hurry. Let's do it. Alright, so we have a map of the place, which is not bad. So we'll just fuck around, alright? We're just gonna kill the enemies. Gonna kill the enemies. Not bad. Might get some good experience here. Oh. Okay. What are you weak to? Nothing. Alright. Still, really? Okay, even though he's petrified, I can't... That's silly. Don't care about that. That's not great. I don't love that. Should really think about getting a roof installed. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Rude. Very good. Love getting that experience. Alright, so we can go this way, which I don't think I want to do yet. Oh, there's the fishing spot. Okay, what do I need to do here? I'm looking for an arch crab, so I need a snow crab as bait. So we're gonna scum this for sure. All right, got 4 chances, and this is a 33% chance to catch the arch crab. How about first one? Nope. Give me the good news. Nope. Alright. We'll scum it. Python head, okay. How about an arch crab? Oh, fuck you. That was probably it. That was probably it, wasn't it? There it is. Cool. So we are down to 1 more. That's it. Just the one. Is the other treasure chest in there? It's not, right? Is it back here? Ah. How did you see me? Well, it's on the map. Alright. Damn it. That's bad. I don't want to fight you guys. You guys suck. What? Yeah. Nice. Alright, can I read this now? Inside you find a shirt that says, I checked this chest twice and all I got was a lousy t-shirt. You decided not to take it with you. Well, why wouldn't I take it with me? Oh, I want the shirt. Why can't I have the shirt? Fuck. You're scary. Yikes. Thick. Quite thick. There we go. All right. Big damage. Alright, not too bad. Got those level ups. What's up this way? Treasure. That item was for Chestlene's schooling. I feel like that's a reference to something that I don't know what the reference is. We chest folk are actually in the middle of a war. I can't give you more items because I'm rationing. Good luck with your quest, though. Indeed. Good luck with my quest, though. I don't really want to fight you. I don't like fighting the fucking shield guys, man. Nice. Alright, I feel like I want to leave you, since you're paralyzed, for 5 whole turns. It's a lot of turns to be paralyzed for. Let's take our time with this dude. Wow. Do you have... Yeah, Holy Breath. There we go. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, go away, dude. Not interested in you. Alright. So which way do I want to go is the important question. Let's try this way first. If a cluttered chest is a sign of a cluttered mind, then what's an empty chest a sign of? A no-good thief. Ah. We got a wall there. Okay, so we can't go any further that way. Makes sense. So we want to go down this way. Alright, so this is the way we want to go. It's a monster chest over here. What do we got? Let's heal up a bit. And we'll save, just in case. Ugh. Ugh. Don't care for this. Ow. Okay, now we can very easily take it out. What are you weak to? Nothing. Just has to be magic. Still can't do that though, so we gotta do this. There we go. And we got heal. Parents warned me that bad chests go to Gehenna where they can never speak. Yo. Yo. That is a Trails in the Sky the Third reference. Because the chests, when you went into the, like, that manifestation of Gehenna, they didn't have chest messages there. That's so clever. Is that who I think it is? Oh, it's them. Hey, guys. Oh, it's just the one of them. We gotta find the other one. One of the ones we're looking for. Alright, well, that's one. Alright, so I actually don't want to go this way yet. I want to go this way, because this way is dead end with treasure. Yeah. Nice. Nicely done. Not mind fighting any of these enemies as long as it's not those stupid shield things, man. Don't want to fight those guys. Those guys suck. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Exactly what I'm talking about. Alright. Fuck. Fuck. Let's get him. Ow. You gotta be weak to water, right? Yeah, water and wind, actually. Okay. Rude. Gimme. Perhaps one day scholars will finally be able to answer the question, Randy or Lando? Yeah. You got puns, son. You sure do got 'em. Rude. Quite rude. As you look in the chest, a bright light goes off. Aha! I have the photographic proof. I'm taking this straight to the Crossbell News Service. You quickly close the lid and leave. Bell. Ringing a bell. The Sun Fort. Its origin and history are shrouded in mystery, but historians estimate it was constructed at least 500 years ago. Looks sturdy as hell. Guess they really knew how to build them in the Middle Ages. Fort must have seen its fair share of wars, given everything that went on in that era. It's just, I thought I felt something odd resonating from within the ruins. Sure, it must have been my imagination. No, that's not how it works. It doesn't work that way. As it turns out, it doesn't work that way in RPGs. Is this not where I take the picture? Yeah, it is. Oh. Alright, so I have to come back afterward. Come back after we do this. And then take the picture. Good to know. Good to know. Enemies. Ow. God damn it. Yeah, these guys blow. Not a fan of these enemies. Rude. Looking for more? You'll never be able to crack my secret compartment, especially since I can't even figure out how to open the thing. Yeah, well, it's probably because there isn't one. Fuck. There we go. There we go. You've been scanned, and you've been scanned. God, really? There we go. Alright, just... Nice. Use it well, comrade and rods. Yeah, I already have it, though. Got him. Got him. Please take our chest satisfaction survey. It's a very satisfying chest. What can I say? Need the More Chest Messages DLC to view this message. You think you're clever. You really do think you're clever. You think it. That's a scary looking enemy. Scary, what do you got? You are scanned. Yeah, it's not that scary. It's taking tons of damage. Alright. Very well. Very well and good. Let's get him. Nice. Dead end. Other dead end. Seeing the stark emptiness of the chest, you rethink your actions. You don't end up putting the item back, but it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah. Sure. Sure. Let's get him. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Youch! Good lord. 600 fucking damage. That's crazy, dude. Yikes. Alright. Can't open that door. You have to find a way to open that door. There we go. That helps a lot. Nice. There we go. Nice and shortcut. Nice and shortcut. Inside the chest, you find a smaller chest. Inside that chest is an even smaller chest. Inside that is another even smaller chest inside that chest. Oh god, that's so many things. That's so many things. Why are there so many things? Ow. Fuck you. Ow. That was worth a level up, man. That one sucked. Alright, we've done this whole area, I think, except for back here. Let's get this bird. Still coming. Alright, I don't know if there's actually going to be a boss fight. I'm just going to do this. Don't kill me, please. Ow. I asked nicely. Not actually a chest folk, I'm a mimic. I ate the last group of people who tried to loot me, though, so I'm full right now. You can go. Well, that's very handy. Because otherwise, I'd be in deep shit. Alright, well, we got one last place to go, which is this place. Someone help me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's a good thing I used my big attack already. Looks seriously tough. Seem to be different from the usual monsters inhabiting the area. They'd be monsters from ancient times? Yikes. Here they come. Alright, well, we'll go with Tio, I guess. That did nothing. Holy shit. Okay, weak to water. Do my best here. I ain't doing shit. Alright, heal everybody up. Yikes. Alright. Ugh. God. Really? Yeah, move like over here. Can't get more than one of them in a... That is so much damage. Alright. You still can't get more than one. Oh my god, dude. Alright, can we blind everybody? That's helpful. anything. I mean, that's like really important though, right? We actually get blind on everybody, and they can't hit me at all. I mean, I'll take that, right? Yeah. This feels like it'll work. You're not blinded. Nice. That was the secret. Randy coming in clutch. Did we defeat them? Yeah. The hell were those things? They're getting up again. They're getting up again, guys. To find a way out of the situation. Arios. Yeah, well, fuck you right back. Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Hold on just a damn second. What are you even doing here? Awfully cold reception considering I just saved your lives. I was checking the requests at the guild when I saw Scott headed down here. Aware of how dangerous the area can be, so I thought he might find some help useful. Thank you for saving us. Really expect me to believe you always show up with absolutely perfect timing like that? Sitting on the sidelines this whole time, waiting to jump out at the last second. So yes. Hi, Scott. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Especially you bracers. Excuse me. Fucking excuse me. If fucking excuse me. Jesus Christ. I get no goddamn respect. None. Just none. Just fucking none. Aww. It's nothing. I think we should focus on escorting these two back to Amorca Village. I feel like it's not nothing. I feel like something absolutely was up. But I feel like they just don't want to tell me. Because God forbid. God forbid you just tell me. Alright, we gotta come back here and get a picture. Take a nice long nap. On the side note, those bracers are some serious guys. Yeah, they are. Can't deny the bracers all seem to have impeccable timing. It's part of the job description. Guild and the police worked side by side. Now it's over. How do we go about reporting this? Well, you guys gotta pay out twice. It's not our problem. Give them the credit. Fuck them. We did all the work, though. Good lesson for them. Don't go where there's lots of monsters. We want the SSS to be the ones to say they completed the request. Well, we were the ones that originally got the request anyway. So, you know. Couldn't have done it without us. You damn right. Wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. We're obviously better. It appears as if you've all matured a bit since we first crossed paths. Especially you, Lloyd. Yeah, I sure did refrain from doing that. Your ability can't be denied. It's the fact that you were able to find another way when all hope seemed lost that proves you've grown. Well, thank you, Arios. I appreciate it. Uh-huh. Finish the support request. That's right. Alright, so with that... we're gonna save. I want to go back to the ancient battlefield because we still need to get a picture. Hey, guys. Alright, back to the ancient battlefield. Alright, so we want to go this way. Now, I think there's also more to explore out that way, too. The other way. But we got to get a picture over here. Snag this picture. It's the Sun Fort again. Weird vibes. Weird vibes at the Sun Fort. Maybe we put that in our notebook. Weird vibes at the Sun Fort. Alright, so that should finish it. That gives us all the pictures, I believe. But, while we're here, I think we might as well see if there's there might be other treasure chests. Now that we have the shortcut over here, we can quickly get back to where we need to go. We also got to check in with the Fishing Guild because we should be able to now class up. And then I think once we do that, we can catch the last fish. Have to double check how to do that, but in my fishing guide. I think we can. Alright, yeah, there's stuff here. There's stuff here. There's also... Can't go past this. But... Ugh. Fucking shield, dude. Check the chest to see it full of fan mail addressed to the SSS. It's sweet, but you wonder how it got there. I do wonder. It's very strange. Okay. Alright, is that a monster chest? It is a monster chest. Ugh. Alright. We'll save. Gross. Gross. I can't get both of them in there. That's annoying. Don't care for that. Stop. Stop. Okay. Got him. Chest got. May have met my brethren. Between you and me, they're a little unhinged. It's funny. It's funny. Alright, so. We're done here. We can bail out of this place. Can't actually get to the Sun Fort part of it. So that's interesting. And we got weird vibes at the Sun Fort that we can't get to. Let's let that percolate for a little bit. So we have a couple things we can do now. And those things are... We can go to the Fishing Guild to level up. We can turn in some quests. We gotta go to the news office. Let's go to Crossbell City. And then I gotta double check my fishing thing. Because I believe it is Ursula Road. Where we can get... Is it the Serpent Head? Yeah. What are we doing? Don't throw me into a cutscene, no! I wanted to do cleanup stuff, come on! Okay, alright. So I'm not gonna go turn in quests right now, because I don't want to go back in there. Check rank. Sure did. Master Fisher. Got the Aqua Wizard. The Gold Salmon's glorious tail fin. Feeling of the noble carp's powerful tug on your line. No, there's still one more fish, man. The mythical guardian of this land. A fish so immense no one's caught it before. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. It's at the estuary. Which is... here. Whatever. Take these guys out real quick. Okay. So we're gonna scum this, of course. But it should be a guarantee. I don't know how hard it's gonna be to catch. But it should be a guaranteed, like, There's no other fish I can get with this. So I use the Aqua Wizard, and I use a Python head. Or a Viper head, either one. Got it. There it is. I get a Grail Locket? Shit, yeah. Alright, I don't need the fishing guide anymore. We can close that. That's done. What even is this thing? It's huge. Alright. Go drop a save. Drop ourselves a save. Head on back to Certain. And let him have his little cow. Hey dude, gonna have a cow? I'm gonna show you this. Guess what I fucking caught? I've gone and done it. Can only mean one thing. I got a special title, Divine Angler. You're damn right. I get the Divine Angler emblem. There you go. We good. Other thing. Over here. How many, hold on. How many things do I have? Alright. Got pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, that's the correct number. I did the thing. Oh, shit. Yes. Job well done. Old Armorica Road. Armorica's Flower Garden. Mysterious ruins in the Lupinus River. The ideal date spot. Oh, that's at the cemetery, isn't it? Mine's Mountain Paths Waterfall. Yeah, the railway. Stargazer's Tower. Yeah. The Moon Temple. And the Sun Fort. It's fucking beautiful, man. Masterfully done, she says. Thanks, everyone. Heart emoji. Alright. Did the thing. And with that, because I think we will have a cutscene when we get back to SSS headquarters, I think it probably makes the most sense to not do that tonight and to save that for next time. So with that, we're going to wrap things up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs, however you're watching. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Today is the 14th, which means the next stream should be on the 18th, Monday the 18th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time till about 9:30-ish. And we will continue with this. We're in the same, like, routine from now from now on. New day, get the requests, talk to everybody in the entire city-state of Crossbell, and then go do the quests and do the main quest, and then repeat it all again next time. That's kind of what we've been doing. I feel like the formula is going to get shaken up pretty soon, though, because I have a feeling we're going to weasel our way into an auction. So, we'll see what's going on at the SSS headquarters. Turn in our quests if we're able to. And then we'll see what happens as we work our way through, like, whatever story stuff comes our way. The festival's going on, but it's coming to a close, and the auction is coming up, and we're not just going to let it sit there, right? We're going to do something. So, I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next stream.